Morning, evening, or afternoon. I'm your host, Knight, and welcome back. Today we have a lot more than yesterday's podcast. Due to it, I don't know, they got energy? Who knows? So let's just get into it. Before we really get into it, this first topic is very controversial. And before this podcast, a disagreement from yesterday did went off. And someone stated, quote, "True, they are truly silly. Such a tomfoolery they are presenting to us today, aren't it?" End quote. So first we have the Concilium Mortis extreme communism, anti-communism stance. The Concilium Mortis, or Council of Death, a paramilitary group linked to the Imperial State of Rome, had broadcasted a declaration of war against communism. This operation is said to occur independently of the Roman Imperial State's official military, UFM, units, including the Austro-Hungarian Legion and the 2nd UFM Corusipentium, or Unites Mortis, are tasked with preventing communism spread into Rome and the Austro-Hungarian Empire. The declaration is controversial due to its extreme rhetoric, and the Concilium Mortis vows no mercy, total extermination of communists, and the filling of Russian streets with their burning corpses. And they also plan to fight alongside the White Russian Army. And after that, the Empire of Japan supports South Russia against communism. The Empire of Japan has announced its support for South Russia in their fight against communism. The Kwantung Army will be deployed to assist, including infantry and cavalry units. The Empire has also taken action against communist rebels in Kyoto, using gas. It was signed by His Imperial Majesty the Emperor, the Prime Minister, the General Staff of the Navy and Army, and the Kwantung General. Next, we have Britain's withdrawal from the coalition, supports the US, addresses the Russian war. Her Majesty's government announces its withdrawal from the coalition, citing toxicity, and Britain will now fully support the US in the ongoing conflict. Then later, the Ottoman Empire extends olive branch to Britain. From the Dolmabahce Palace, the Ottoman Empire responds to Britain's exit from the coalition, offering a chance to reconsider. The message emphasizes that the toxic elements cited by Britain do not reflect the views of all members, including the Ahmadid, Fairs, and Lewis. The Empire urges Britain not to generalize negative feeling and to consider a return. And that would mark the end of the broadcast. All the newses. And I got delayed on making recordings. And here's one more news, by the way, I forgot about it. The La Repubblica de la Independencia, I don't know if I pronounced that right. Let me pronounce it again, please. The La Repubblica de la Independencia. Independence, I think. It's a new nation. They've come back, They've come back to defend their nation. And, by the way, before we actually cut off, or sign off, my editor actually asked you, the listeners, if you could, and willing, to do some things, a little favor, quote unquote favor. I'm just gonna say it. Can you make fan art? That's what he and she said. I didn't ask for it. It came from his mind. I'm calling him he. The editor doesn't want to show his stuff for some reason. I don't know why. So, yeah, he asked that you, the listeners, give some fan art, quote unquote fan art. Whatever you make up will be appreciated by him only, not me. I didn't ask for it, but sure, I would possibly appreciate it as well. So, yeah, he asked. So I'm gonna tell you. So yeah, that would be all. I wish you a splendid evening, morning, or afternoon.